Welcome, this is the homework solution for week 4. This is going to be covering Tuesday, August 27. Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Number 1 and 2 says these figures are similar, find x. Please understand that these objects are similar. Okay? Number 1, these two are similar. That means their ratios are proportional because they are similar. Okay? They are the same shape and same size. So let me just write that for you if you don't remember. Similar means same shape but different size. Okay? They're the same shape but they are going to have different size. All right? So the first one, the top one is 8 and this one is 20. Okay? So we could even set up the ratio here. So I think I have to write it. Okay. So 820 is the top part and the bottom part is 8. Okay? Alright, some of you might not get it, so let me just color code it for you. Alright, because I think we color coded it in class. So this is red and this is blue. Alright. Maybe this might help you much more. Alright. So the first one would be 20 divided by the bottom number, which is blue, right? 20, and the corresponding one on blue is 8. That is going to be, and the other one is, the other corresponding side is x, and that's going to be divided by the blue, which is the 6. And we know that these two are similar, so they're the same. Because they are the same, we can use the equal sign. Now we could solve for x. We cross multiply. What is 20 times 6? So 20 times 6 is equal to the other way. 20 times 6, the other one is x times 8. X times 8. What is 20 times 6? 120 equal to 8x. Alright? Next, you have to divide. Okay? Because you have to get x alone. So, you would have to divide both sides by 8. Alright? Divide both sides by 8. So, divide, 8 here, 8 here. So what do I get left over here? Okay, notice this goes away, so this becomes x. 120 divided by 8, that becomes 15. Right? Oops, that looks like a really bad 15. 15. So that means this number here, where x is, goes away, and the number 15 takes its spot. Okay, that's what that means. Good. There you go. Let's do the next one. Alright. Same thing. Let me color code it so it can help you. I'm going to make this red and I'm going to make this one blue. Okay. So let's figure it out. Let's set up the first ratio. X over 15. Right? Red over blue. You could do blue over red. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to do red over blue. You should still get the same answer, right? So I'm going to have my red is my x. It's going to divide it by my blue, which is 15. Please understand that I'm using the language of red and blue. You can use the language of a prime and a second over first. Same thing, right? And the second ratio, right? 4 and 9. Okay, and let's do that. So the red was 4. The red was 4. And the blue was 9. And the fact that we know that they're similar, that they're the same shape. Same shape means I can set them equal to each other. Okay? Equal. Alright? X times 9. Alright? We cross multiply. X times 9 equal. What is 4 times 15? Which is 60. Right? So this becomes 9x equals to 60. Is this correct? 30, 30, 15, 30, 45, 60. Yeah. X over 15, 9 over 4. Good. So divide this by 9. Divide this by 9. X is equal to... Ooh, that looks weird. Let's do some long division. Just do this on the side. How many times does 9 go into 60? Looks like what? 5 times? 5 times 9 is 5 times 6. 5 times 6 is 54. Subtract. This becomes 6. Bring down a 0. Oh, it's going to repeat. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. So you can write 6.66, or you can leave it in fraction form. 60 over 90, which can be simplified into, if you divide by 3, that becomes 30 over, if you divide by 3, this becomes 20 over 3. Okay, so this answer is correct. This answer is correct. And this people are correct. Okay? These are your 3 correct answers for this, right? It's kind of ugly because there's a decimal and there's a fraction. Okay? Good. Let's do the bottom ones. Okay? Tell whether these 2 figures are similar. Explain your reason. Remember, they have to be the same here, okay? Alright, so let's do the first one. 6 has to be equal to 9, or corresponding to 9. Alright, let's see if that is true. Let's see, 6 over 9. Can we simplify that? That becomes 2 over 3. Okay, that looks good. The other one is 8 and 12. So it's 8 over 12. Can we divide that? Yep, we could divide everything here by, we could simplify it by dividing by 4. So that becomes a 2, that becomes a 3. Good. What about the last one? 4 and 6. 4 and 6, if we divide that by 2, it becomes 2 over 3. So notice how they're all here. 2 over 3, 2 over 3, 2 over 3. Matches. So these two have to be similar. If you don't like setting it up, or if you want to do the other way, right? 6 divided by 4, 12 divided by 8, 9 divided by 6, it would be the same thing. You would have a different value. That one would be 3 over 2. Okay? But you would say, yes, these are similar. Okay? These are all similar. And they're similar by a value of 2 over 3. Alright, let's do this one. Okay? Alright, so it looks like, let's turn this so it's facing the same direction, okay? Alright, rotate this, yep. And this was your 6, so I'm going to rotate that. Oh, nope, sorry, wrong way. That was your 6. Oh, looks weird. So the first one was your 6, and the second one was your 9. So this was your 6, and this was your 9. Alright. Now, let's do the same. this is going to be corresponding to this. Okay? So let's write it. 15 divided by 9. Divide everything by, or simplify it by pulling out 3. That becomes 5 over 3. Next one, 15 over 9. So this is 9 over 6. That, if you pull out 3, that becomes 3 over 2. Do these two match up? Right, do these two match up? This is 5 over 3, 3 over 2. You would say this is not similar because they are not proportional. Okay, I think that's how you spell it. Okay, because they're not proportional. Good. These two are all proportional because it's proportional by 2/3. Alright? So there you go. Let me just bring it all together if you would like to see it neatly. There you go. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? This is all telling us how to find things that are similar. Okay? There you go.